Happy 1st of December, everyone. Hey, so today is Sunday the 1st of December. It's officially coming to the end of my monthly vlog series, which feels insane. It feels insane this is the 12th one. Yeah, so I'm going to start my day by making some croissants and eating them with Dan. I think the plan is we're going to do a little tidy up and then we're going to have like a games day. And I've got a video to start filming as well, so there's a couple of little things to do. Yeah, but I'm very tired after yesterday. It was a very late night, but very fun night. Do you want to know what we got up to? Go watch last month's vlog. So I've just filmed a clip for YouTube, and I knocked over my pin board, and about 80% of the pins have fallen off. And if that is not a reason to get a new pin board, I don't know what is, but this one is. It's on its last limbs. It's time. All of these pins, and this tell you what video I was filming. All of them, and I've got all the wedding stuff to hand out, and it's messy in here, but look how empty it is now. I've got to do it all over again. I swear you only ever see me in this spot, but it is what it is. I've missed 2 days of my advent calendar. And normally I would do this when I get in from work, but I need a pick-me-up. It is 10 to 5 in the morning and I'm feeling rough. Not rough enough that I can't go in. Not like yesterday where I had chest pains. Where I really shouldn't have gone even though I did. They don't do little jokes anymore on the doors. That makes me sad. But day number 2 is a Christmas bell, I can tell from the back. Christmas bell! I was going to put it there. That's where the radiator is. Terrible idea. But yeah, get ready for work. I probably can't get away with this jumper at work because it has Minnie written on it with Minnie Mouse up here. I think that might be a bit too casual. But I have another cardigan that I leave at work. So I'm going to wear this to work to keep me warm. And then put on my other cardigan that's plain that I've got pins all down. But yeah, I've got new flared leggings. The ones I have, I love. I live in them. But now the weather is cold, they are super cold on. They do not keep any heat in. So these ones, they're slightly, very thinly fleece lined. So we're going to see if they make a difference. But these ones also have pockets. They have so many pockets. Hold up. So there's a pocket here and here. But ooh, on the leg here, it's got a flap. And then another pocket that goes like all the way down to the knee. And no, they do not have a card holder one. One of my pairs of these has got like a little slit on one side to put your debit card in. But yeah, I'm going to give these a go today and see if they do a better job at keeping my legs warm. And if they do, these would be great for my holiday in January. So anyway, I should probably get ready because I'm a mess and I've only got like an hour till I need to leave. It's the 5th of December. I'm filming a lot this month because I'm always here set up to do a video that I'm releasing on Christmas Eve, and it happens daily. It's advent calendar, which I should probably close. I wanted to share with you like a little dilemma I'm having, and it's related to this bodysuit that I bought from Tesco's, and I love it. It's velvet. It has little sparkly dots on. I plan to wear it to my sisters because we're doing like a fake Christmas this weekend because we won't be together on Christmas Day, and we haven't done this for years. We've not spent Christmas together for years. My plan was to wear this with my black satin skirt. Sounds nice, right? Yeah, except black satin skirt shows this up through the skirt because the glitter is chunky. It's got a texture. And it don't look good. That's the short of it. It don't look good. So I tried on a
bunch of options to go with this yesterday that I have, and none of them tick the box. And then I thought, do I change the top? So I tried my black satin skirt on with, going for a bit of a curveball, my new red glittery jumper I bought a couple of weeks ago that I haven't worn yet. I was planning to wear this on Christmas Day, but actually it's not quite the vibe I was going for. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got like glitter flecks in. Yeah, I showed Dan, and even like he said, yeah, that looks okay, that looks nice. I was like, no, I don't want to look okay, I want to look great. So I refused to buy anything else at this point, although I did nearly buy a silver skirt, as I may have mentioned. So I'm trying it on work trousers, and I don't like it because it's two different blacks. Like it just, it's not giving. So what I'm thinking is I might actually save this top for when I was originally going to wear it, which was for New Year's Eve at Abby's, and see if I can find some like a metallic skirt that isn't the one that I showed some of my students who told me it looks awful. And so I hadn't even like properly got the picture up, and one of them was like, no, I can already, no. You look like a tin can. I was like, thanks girls, this is why I asked you. Yeah, so I think I might be saving this for New Year's Eve to give me a little bit more time to figure out what to wear it with. I might take it to my sister's and ask her opinion. It's very Essex style, but she is very stylish. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask her, which means I'm thinking it's gonna be the red and gold jumper. I just need to figure out what to wear it with. I really don't want to wear it with something that I associate with work, because I will be honest, I don't want to be thinking about work when I'm in whatever I'm in.
It is what it is. Yeah, so you play with both hands, mate. Fly me to the moon. Oh.
This is train spotting, isn't it?
I'm leaving.
Alright, I'm going.
Hello everyone, it's the 8th of December and we have just got back from sort of, I suppose, a long weekend. On Friday we went to my sister's, Dan picked me up from work and we drove to Essex. Sorry, I've just had Fanta and I'm all hiccupy. It was good. It was good seeing family, playing games, having a couple of drinks, having maybe more than a couple of drinks. And then today we were at Abby's baby Jace's christening, which was really lovely. It was good seeing people again I haven't seen in a while. Actually managing to catch up with Abby's parents because they came to my wedding, but I feel like I at no point really got to speak to them because there was sort of everybody wanting to speak to us all at once. So it was nice actually catching up with them, talking about their weight loss and how they've been, seeing Abby's sisters and her bridesmaids. So that was nice, and getting little cuddles with Jace, who turns out likes a little dance with his aunt. And now we've kind of got not a quiet period, but kind of a quiet week or two. This week at work is the last week to get ready for our show, so we're going to be busy in rehearsals, and then at the weekend I've got a little acting gig to get me a bit of extra cash for Christmas. And then Sunday is going to be a cleaning and tidy up gaming day for me. Dan will be at work, so the plan is in the morning I'll come in and I'm going to tidy up all the downstairs, getting it ready for Christmas. Because at the moment, I feel like I'm always saying we're tidying. We do little bits, but not enough for it to really make a difference. So I'm dedicating a big chunk of Sunday to get the living room and my office tidy, boxes away, table clear, polish everything down. And I haven't asked Dan this yet, he is on the couch, but kitchen needs to get done at some point this week.
Thursday I'm off.
Yeah, so you can get started with that on Thursday and I'll pick up where he left off. But the idea for Sunday is that's sort of my one day to myself before Christmas. So it's the one day I can sit and I can game all day and then I can watch Christmas movies in the evening. And yeah, that being said, I'm going to leave you there because I want to go game. I'm going to go play Sims for it, put my onesie on before going into a busy week of work.
Yeah. Your ponytail. You pushed it down already.
I haven't touched it.
You look so pretty.
Since you finished, you haven't taken the camera off me. There's evidence I haven't touched it.
I'm still incredibly ill, but it's the Adam Hatton Japan vlog premiere, and I've got it counting down, and I'm very excited. And I have katsu curry. This is wholesome for me. I'm so happy, and I'm going to put the phone down for the next sort of hour or two, however long this vlog is, and I am not speaking to a soul. The only time I'm going to use my phone is to skip the adverts. Thanks for that, YouTube. Ah! Here we go!
Morning!
Morning!
To my very
First day heading back to work, and I've only just got round the corner from my own house and I am feeling so wheezy. I think maybe I'm a little bit iller than I keep telling myself I am. But I'm here now, I'm dressed, and we're going. I ain't going home, I'm not making cover work. Yeah. We've got to keep going. I'm not missing Christmas at my school. No. Figured I should probably film something for the vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we at?
We are in the Royal Albert Hall. We are seeing Sandy Claus.
No, Santa Claus is coming to town.
We're seeing Sandy Claus.
It's Christmas at the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
And
Hosted by Sandy Tolsvik.
yeah. It's meant to be kind of like a, not a cabaret, but kind of that kind of style, variety act kind of thing, with the live orchestras. That's all I really know. I didn't do a lot of research into it. I just saw Sandy Tolsvik and the Royal Albert Hall and went, that sounds like a nice, classy event for us to attend.
Yeah.
Particularly as in a week or two's time we're seeing Epistemus Carol.
Yeah, so Lauren's turned up in her classiest outfit.
You told me to!
And yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not great at taking pictures, and that's
Have yourself a merry Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight.
the BBC Concert Orchestra, the London Gavin and Stacey, the kids from
How's your day going? Did your kitchen ceiling cave in? I bet it didn't. But mine has. Good morning, it is the last day of term, the 20th of December, and I am running really late. Shocker. Absolutely shocker. But I do look pretty today. So, it's 21st of December, we're now officially off for Christmas. And our plans have changed quite a bit for the next few days. Originally this was meant to be my sort of like peak tidying and getting the house ready for Christmas, and I'm still doing that, but our bathroom should have been mostly fitted by now, and it's not even close. There was an issue with the pipes on the first day and they had to turn off all the water. Then they managed to fix the issue with the pipes and plaster the walls, but the walls have taken 2 days to dry, which they didn't expect it to because our house does stay quite cold. But yeah, we're hoping that they're dry now. They look dry. So hopefully the bath can go in today, and so can some of the tiling. And ideally I think they want to try and get the toilet room painted, because it looks like that's also dry and ready to be painted. and maybe get the floor down in there. But it was all meant to be done by yesterday, and it now won't be done until at least Monday, potentially even Tuesday. There is a very high chance at this point I'm not going to have a working bathroom for Christmas. So that's a problem. And they're late today, so they were meant to be here at 8:30. It is now gone 10, and they're still not here. So that's not a good start. They did text us at like bang on 8:30 saying that they're in traffic, so they're going to be late. But you know, this is a bit much. Dan's gone out to drive to Tesco's so he can, one, get some washing up liquid and stuff that we need, but two, kind of to assess what the traffic is like around our area. Is it an hour and a half late level of traffic? But yeah, and we'll go from there. So I'm still going to be tidying up mostly downstairs while they're upstairs once they get here. So that's one big change. The other big change is Dan booked us in to go for a carvery on Christmas Day at Toby Carvery, the one that's near us. And they sent us a form to put in our food options. We did that. It turns out they then sent him a link to process payment, and it wasn't working. And he forgot to call them about it. And so because they didn't take a payment, they just cancelled our reservation. But they also didn't tell us. It was only when he went to like contact them that they were like, no, we cancelled your reservation because you didn't pay. And he's like, well, you didn't give me a time frame I had to pay by. And also your online website isn't working with the link you gave me to pay. And they're like, there's nothing we can do, we're giving you a table now. So we don't have anywhere to go for Christmas, which is fine because we can cook a Christmas dinner, like we're completely capable of it. It just would have been nice to have not had to have done that. We're potentially going to try and book in and go there on like Boxing Day or something. But we've also had our kitchen ceiling collapse on us, as you would have seen. So that's right above our dining room table and right next to our oven. So it's fair to say we probably can't sit and have our Christmas dinner at our table. So I'm going to try and improvise something. I don't know what. But I don't really want to sit and have my Christmas dinner on the sofa. It would be nice if we could actually sit and eat it properly. And the only table and chairs we've got at the moment, the ones that are outside, and no one wants to sit on those because they're soaking wet and it's cold out. So I'm gonna try and come up with a plan of how we can do this. Yeah. It's my friend! She's there! That's my friend!
So maybe they just wanted to like come check out the springs for a little bit, get out of Arendelle. They have like a huge.
She's so pretty! Oh my god! Sorry, Peter and Critcher, to like interrupt your video that I'm watching while I eat some food. But that's my friend who I used to work with at Hamleys. I'm so proud of her. She's achieved so much at Disney. I'm so proud of her and also incredibly jealous. Yeah, she now lives over in Japan with her partner, girlfriend, I don't know what phrase she prefers, but yeah. Yeah. I got very excited seeing her in a video of some YouTubers that I've been following for a long time. Yeah, that was my little bit of excitement for the day. And now to update you on the less exciting stuff. Our plumber has not arrived and will not be arriving till Monday now. Turns out he's actually taken on 2 jobs at the same time. So we are not a priority. So we will not have even a slight working bathroom until Christmas Eve, which was not what we agreed. Yeah, we're quite bummed about it. I'd say I think Daniel's actually quite angry about it because he knows that I'm quite ill, and a hot bath usually is a pretty good way to revive me when my immune system's really low, which it is in the winter. So, you know, he found the builder. He's the one that did the research into it, so I think he feels a little bit responsible. But he wasn't to know, like when he wasn't to know. So I put off doing the kitchen most of the day. It's now like nearly 3 o'clock and I've gone out there once to get one thing. So I'm going to finish eating and then I'm going to go crack on with it because I'm procrastinating. And I actually think getting up and doing stuff in the kitchen might warm me up. It's quite cold in here because we can't have our heating on because we're not allowed to have hot water on. Our house is very cold and that is making me feel much, much worse. Actually out and about today, got my nails done, looking very festive and New Year's Eve-y. But I realised I'm an idiot. My stamp card meant I got £5 off. So I handed it over, claimed the £5 off, and then remembered I was going to be giving her a £5 tip anyway, because it's Christmas. If I was really smart, I think so anyway, it would have made more sense for me to not give her the £5 off ticket, save it for January, and have just given her it. Would it equal out? I don't know, I feel like in my head I didn't gain a discount. But maths is not my strong suit, so yeah, but yeah, they're looking cute. Took a while, but they're looking cute. Now to go see how far the bathroom is, because they're in today. They're actually doing it, and when I left, they had painted the plaster wall with like the undercoat, so we can paint it whatever colour we want. And they'd put the bath in the space, but hadn't plumbed it. That was at like 10 to 11 this morning. So I'm hoping by the time I get home, in about 10 minutes, the bath will actually be fully plumbed in, we've boarded up, and the tiles will be going on the wall. That's what I'm hoping anyway. The tiles are in. The bathtub is there. But it's still not looking good. So for perspective, they've left now. It's about 4:30. So it's earlier than they said they would, because they said they wouldn't be here till 6, but they've gone to get the tiles to go on the floor, which makes sense. Tiling the floor would be the next step. But also, you know, plumbing in a sink would be great. So that means tomorrow they have to plumb in a sink, put down all the tiles on the floor, board up the bath, attach the shower, including the shower door. Then they have to tile the entire toilet room and replace the toilet. It's fair to say, I don't think that's all going to get done in a day, based on how slowly they're getting stuff done. I mean, I don't know if this is slowly or if he just like overestimated. But at this point, it looks like I will not have either bathroom fully finished by Christmas Day, which is what he promised. Sorry, they've also pulled up my carpet, which is what he promised. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. It's Christmas Eve. Where are we going?
Tesco.
Woo!
It's not even 6 a.m.
It opened an hour ago.
Yeah.
And so we are going to try and beat the mad rush that happens sort of around 8-ish by going now.
Yeah. I wanted to go at 5. My alarm went up at 4:45.
And we slept.
Oh no, I was awake. Lauren did not move. My alarm went off 3 times and she just looked at me with more disgust each time.
Yeah. Let's go. Christmas Eve has started. It's officially Christmas with my husband. So I've managed to have a bath and wash my hair in my own house for the first time in like 2 weeks. Didn't have to go to someone else's. I actually got in my own bathtub. The bathroom is nowhere near finished. Not even close. We feel like we've been fed a pack of false truths. There's no sink. The floor tiles are only half done. The tiles in the room are not fully cemented in. Like there's no, is it called grout? What they put in between the tiles? None of that is there. They've just been stuck on the wall and clipped in place, and they haven't been filled the edges in. So and I got no windowsill. That's not been tiled. And the heater in there still doesn't work, but it is on the wall. It just needs to be properly plugged in.
The mirror needs putting back up. The bath needs sealant around it because it's still not fully sealed. And then the second bathroom, which is our toilet room, the toilet still needs to be replaced. A sink needs to be, we're getting like a toilet with a sink in the back. That still needs to be put in. All the walls need to be plastered. One of the walls in there needs to be tiled, and then we need to paint the rest. The guy who's doing it, he's doing like the undercoat, which is white, so everything will be painted white, so we can live with it like that for a while before we decide what colour we're putting in there. But yeah, he reckons he's going to get all done by Friday, which is the 27th of December, which I'm intrigued to see how he's going to do that, because obviously he's not here tomorrow, it's Christmas Day. He's not here Boxing Day, because it's Boxing Day. And he's coming on the 27th, adamant he's going to get everything done. That's a whole toilet refit and all that tiling done in one day. We'll see. Merry Christmas, everyone. And sorry for the dodgy camera work, I'm tired and I can't find my tripod. But yeah, it's Christmas Day. I've been awake about an hour. We yesterday discussed a new way to design our living room so we could fit the dining room table in here and make the room just feel a bit more cosy. And I decided while he was asleep that I would just do it. So yeah, I'm hot and sweaty. I've had to turn the heating off because our house is now super warm. Now that the bathroom's been plumbed in and we can actually turn the hot water tap on because the water gauge works, that heats up the whole house. And so we are sweating. The temperature we used to put in our house at, we don't need to anymore. I don't even think we need the heating on if we've got the hot water on. So yeah, I've opened up all the windows, front doors are open. The temperature gauge said it was like 25 degrees in here. I was like, no, too much. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what presents we've got and what Granny Annie's got us both, because she's bought us both quite a bit from what we could see when we unboxed the box she sent. Of which I feel a bit guilty because we get her sort of 1 or 2 things a year, and every year I feel like she gets us more. But it is what it is. But yeah, room's feeling a bit more cosy. The house is still a mess. No tidying got done because it was impossible to do with the workmen in and with the ceiling half collapsed. There was no point in us trying to tidy up that until they had finished in case any more came down. So yeah, the dining room table had to be moved in here for us to have Christmas dinner, but actually we think this might be a permanent fix in our house, because that means where the table used to be, we can now get a big black bin and recycling bin, because at the moment we're the family relying on plastic bags, and I would quite like to have an actual bin again and be a bit more civilised. But yeah, I'm going to wait for Daniel to wake up. I think I just heard him moving around upstairs, so hopefully it'll be soon, because it is 9 o'clock and I would like to crack on Christmas Day. But the boy been working and he tired, so I'm trying to be reasonable. For once. So where the dining room table is over there, that's where we used to have our sofa poof, whatever you call it. Instead, the table's gone in that alcove now, so we can actually sit and like use it. And the poof, which I've got stuff on at the moment, is now attached back against the sofa, which means the sofa is now like a full bed. And our little wheelie table that's got way too much stuff on it, so it looks very messy, is now in that corner because there's a tiny gap. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've moved that stuff around. The plan we've got is when the Christmas tree goes down, where that is where this poof could stay. So that way people can sit on it and actually see the TV, because where it was in the alcove, if anyone sat there, they couldn't see anything. I know it was a nice, cute idea, like, oh, I could sit in there and read. I never do. It ends up being a place where I store clean laundry, so I might as well use it in a better way. So yeah, when the tree is gone, this will go back where the tree is, and then the table can go back to being a free roaming wheelie table. But yeah, I've got a couple little cuddly toys next to me. Got this bag is for wrapping paper. I've put cushions back on the couch. So yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit more like a home. And hopefully in the next few weeks we can start getting some wedding pictures put up around the house as well.
And on Boxing Day, so tomorrow, Daniel is collecting our wedding videos from Minear. So hopefully, probably on the 28th, I think is the next time me and Daniel get like an evening together after Christmas. That'll probably be when we watch them, which is exciting. And then on the 29th, we've got drinks at Tahira's house, so we'll probably take them with us and put them on so they can see them. But yeah, we want to watch it just the two of us first, so yeah, exciting times. So as you can see, the blanket has already gone because Daniel just knocked over every bottle on the table. So my clean, heavy-weighted, saving it for Christmas blanket is now completely soaked. Merry Christmas. The saga of creepy characters continues.
That is... I'm impressed. I'm impressed that it exists.
Thanks, Granny Annie. That's going to go next to Minnie in our what's it called, our porch.
As soon as I started feeling that it was quite solid, I was like, I've got a feeling I know what this is.
Starting!
What did Smithy say?
Here we go! Ah!
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing, I am.
Daniel!
Let's go.
It's the 30th of December, and today we are off to go see A Pistmas Carol, which is meant to be like a comedy take on obviously the storytelling of Scrooge. And then yesterday we were at Tia and Shannel's house playing games. I took no footage, I took no pictures, just sat and had fun, and it was delightful. Very tired today though. It was a very late night for us nowadays. It was like 1 AM, but yeah, Dad's at go-karting. I've been sat editing, and he should be back probably in the next sort of 20 minutes, and I just want to sleep. We've got to leave here at 4:45, 5 o'clock-ish, so that we can be on a tube by 6-ish to get us to Leicester Square Theatre by 6:30-ish. So yeah, all systems go once I have potentially had a nap. Abby later today for New Year's Eve, and she is the mum of capybara loving. She absolutely adores them. She would be a mother to all of them if she could. So this bath bomb is for her. Capybara! Capybara, 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 capybara. It's actually got a bit of scent. The Christmas pudding one had no scent whatsoever. I can actually smell that a little bit. That's cool. I like it.
Are you going to move the train, or are you going to...
I don't know what the train is.
I think you're about to knock me off.
No, you're...
It's the new year, so I'm wrapping up December's monthly vlog, and this is also the last one I'm doing. So thank you for coming along on this 12-month journey. But we've got to go now because we're going to Sweden, so peace out, bye.